Hello guys, this is the biggest video game nerd. And this video is not one of those, this is a really serious video. I know, me making a serious video, that's ridiculous. But this is just to talk about my dog. I have two dogs. Well, I had two dogs. One of them died 6 months from today, January 27th, 2012. Now, you might be thinking, oh, he's just a dog, what the hell, but this is a dog that he was born on January 14th, 1998, and I was born, like 4 months after him. So he was older than me. Okay, he was my first friend I've ever had in the world. Okay, my first friend. And it was just really sad the way he went, He was 14 years old. It was only a few days after his birthday, less than 2 weeks. A little bit less, like 13 days, but still. It was still fairly close to his birthday, and he was just a great dog. I mean, he did snap at people, but me and him had a special bond because we grew up together with each other, you know what I mean? And there were pictures of me and him, when I was a baby and he was a puppy, and him going in my crib and stuff, and just, we've had a special bond ever since then. And I'm just gonna talk about the way, he went and how it all went down. It started like about a year before he died. He started having a bladder problem, always pissing all over the place, and my mom had enough of it, she was like, oh, come on, why is he pissing all over the place? Because we were having renovations at the time it happened, and we were trapped in this basement because they were doing all the renovations all over the house, because my house was a wreck back then, and it was just terrible. There was piss all over the basement, all over it, and it was hard, it was hard to clean up too. It was just, But the thing is, there was also, it's not like, oh, he couldn't go outside or anything. Inside that laundry room, there's an exit that leads you to the backyard, so he could have went there, and he did, but he also pissed here. It was a problem. My other dog, too, didn't have that problem, so we knew it was just that dog, and it got worse as the, months went by, and it started, like a little bit before Christmas. He wasn't allowed to be on the couch anymore because it was that bad, and plus he was too old to get on the couch anyway. He wasn't able to. His bones were all messed up. He was skinny as hell. We didn't notice yet because, he had a lot of fur, and we decided to give him a haircut. And that's just how it went all downhill from then. I was sad, when, I found out that they were gonna put him to sleep. I was pretty sad, because that was the dog I've been through for over 13 years, going into 14, it was, at the time. He didn't live for my 14th birthday, but still, I was, close to 14 when he died. But he was old and sick, and I just couldn't see him like that, It was like I couldn't see him like that, and I couldn't believe he was, and I didn't want him to go away, because, he's my dog, and he's my first dog ever, and he's my first friend ever. What do you expect me to think? Believe, And, but yeah, But then around the first 2 weeks of January, it got even worse than it already was. He was pissing every 10 minutes. It's not even an exaggeration. He was pissing every 10 minutes, and he was laying down in his own piss. I'm dead serious. He was laying down on the floor, pissing while he was laying down on his back, and it was a terrible sight to watch. It was terrible. And I came home that day. Well, let's see. The day before, they said they were going to put him to sleep the next day. And they've been saying, oh, we're going to put him to sleep this day, and we're going to put him to sleep that day. But they never did, so I didn't know what to expect. But, you know, I came home, and they're like, yeah. My father was home. He took the day off from work to take care of it. And my tough and strong father, who never cries, actually had tears in his eyes when this happened. And I was staying strong for the whole day, and then the nighttime I just bursted down in tears. Because, you know, he was buried in the backyard, and it was just unbelievable, you know, that he was gone. Like, this is not as bad as when my grandmother died, but it's still bad. But, I don't know, that was just really tough. But, I just, while I still have the other dog, I want you guys to meet her. Okay, we're gonna meet my dog, the one that's still alive. And the other dog that passed away was a Shih Tzu. And in the most ironic way possible, the one that's still alive is a Bulldog. That's right. A Bulldog and a Shih Tzu. Keep making the jokes, but yeah. This is my Bulldog. She is 7 years old. Her birthday just passed 8 days ago, I think. And as you can tell, she is but she's pretty fat. She likes to eat. She's 7 years old, very wrinkly. She looks very old, and she's a great dog too. Like, you know, she's much nicer than the one that passed away. But yeah, she's very delicate. She looks big. She looks intimidating when she's not laying down. But yeah, this is Winston. Her name's Winston. The other one's name was George. And, you know, I just worry because the English Bulldog lifespan is only 8 to 12 years, and she's 7. So I'm like, does she have 1 year left? Because George becoming sick and stuff was like sudden in a sense. So I'm like, oh, is the same thing gonna happen to her? You know, and I just hope nothing happens to her. She's a great dog, you know, and you know, she's another friend to me, you know, like George was. So yeah, this is my video, just paying tribute to my you know, to George, who has passed away exactly 6 months ago from today, and just being grateful that I still have this dog with me over here. Say hi to the camera, Winston. But yeah, that's all I have to say for this video, and I can honestly care less if people call me like a fag or something, because I show affection for my dog or dogs. But yeah, that's just all I have to say in this video. See you guys later. Peace.